usually we do this in October. We have kind of combined the October beginning band concert with what you would typically hear at a Christmas concert. So we're going to take you from August all the way to December. But you did not come to hear me talk. We have some wonderful narrators tonight. And if they can start making their way up here, we have Sawyer Davis and Sally King. Oh my goodness, your brain in front of the crowd. That's why you have a script. You got this?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our 6th grade band winter concert. My name is Sawyer Davis.
And I am Sally King. We will narrate this concert for you this evening and take you on a musical journey.
This journey will include everything we've been learning in class since school started.
Typically, we would have shared our experiences with you in October, but we had a little visit from Florence.
Before we learned to make our first sound, we had to learn to sit in our chairs.
When Mr. Barcliffe steps onto the podium, we sit at the edge of our chairs with our feet flat on the floor and our backs as straight as possible.
Once we learned how to sit in our chairs and open our instrument cases, we had to learn how to make sound on our mouthpieces.
At this time, we will listen to each section make their first sounds.
Flutes on the head joint.
Clarinets on the barrel and mouthpiece.
Alto saxophones on the neck and mouthpiece.
Trumpets on the mouthpiece.
Trombones on the mouthpiece.
Snare drums playing 8 on the hand.
Bells playing a B flat.
Once we all made our first sound, we combined all together. We will now play for you quarters and rests.
You may not think that sounded very pretty. However, Mr. Barcliffe said it was music to his ears because it was the first step to playing our instrument.
Once we were successful on our mouthpieces, we learned our first 3 notes and our first song.
Many of you may remember it.
We played it over and over again.
We will now play Hot Cross Buns.
After we mastered those first 3 notes, we learned 2 more notes.
This is when we learned to play the 5-note scale. Each section of the band will now demonstrate their instrument.
The first section will be the flutes.
Hi, my name is Mary Beth, and this is my friend Riley. I will be demonstrating the parts of the flute. The flute is made up of a head joint, a body, and a foot joint. Now my friend Riley will play the 5-note scale for you. Barclay will now lead the flute section in Baja Breeze.
Hi, my name is Willis, and this is my friend Sadie. I will be demonstrating the parts of the clarinet: the bell, the lower joint, upper joint, the barrel, the mouthpiece, the ligature, and the reed. Now my friend Sadie will play the 5-note scale flute. Thank you, Sadie. Now Mr. Barcliffe will lead the clarinet section in London Bridge.
Hi, my name is Ella, and this is my friend Ashley. I'll be demonstrating the parts of the alto saxophone. The alto saxophone is made up of the body, the neck, the mouthpiece, the ligature, and the reed. Now my friend Ashley will play the 5-note scale for you. Thank you, Ashley. Mr. Barclay will now lead the alto saxophone section in Michael Finnegan.
Hi, my name is Nathan, and this is my friend Savannah. I will be demonstrating the parts of the trumpet. The trumpet is made of a bell, lead pipe, 3 valves, a tuning slide, and a mouthpiece. Now my friend Savannah will play the 5-note scale flute. Thank you, Savannah. Sam is ready. demonstrating the parts of the trombone. The trombone is made up of the bell, the body, the slide, and the mouthpiece. Now my friend Riley will play the 5-note scale. Thank you, Ryan. Mr. Barcliffe will now lead the trombone section in Little Robin Redbreast.
Hi, my name is Sam, and that's my friend Kendall. We had auditions for percussion in October, so this is still a pretty new instrument for us. We are learning bells and snare drum at the same time. My friend Kendall is going to play the 5-note scale for you. Thank you. Mr. Barcliffe will now lead the bell section in grab. We hope you enjoyed our instrument demonstration.
We will now begin playing some of the exercises out of our book.
These are short tunes that will teach a specific concept.
The next song should be familiar to you as well.
We play this one a lot too.
We discovered this song has more than one title.
You may know the song as Merrily You Roll Along or as
Mary Had a Little Lamb. Our books have several tunes that are appropriate for the season.
we will now play Good King Wenceslas.
The grand finale of our concert includes 2 tunes that are longer, more traditional band pieces. The first is the Nutcracker. It contains arrangements of the overture and Cherry Pack, originally by Tchaikovsky and arranged by Brian Bond. We hope you enjoy.
I am extremely proud of these kids. The adversity, of course, as they mentioned before, of Florence, really messed things up. The month of September, there's a whole lot of teaching that goes on, and we kind of lost that month. And so we came back, and there was no way we could try to put on a concert a week later. That beginner concert is so much fun. And of course, you got a taste of it. Some things that you might not know about the beginner concert is there are no percussion. So we didn't really discover until today that we got in here that Sally was going to put so many miles. I hope she wore a pedometer today. So thank you, Sally, for being willing to run back and forth. Usually it's like, a flute player, somebody sitting right here, and it's really easy. And I never thought about a percussionist being way back in the back. So obviously our narrators did great. Proud of all these kids. They worked hard, and they sound amazing. And it's because they worked hard. And I can't thank you guys enough. You as parents, you bought the instruments like they said. You have supported them. You've pushed them to practice. And I hope you'll keep doing that. I do my best to encourage kids to practice and to want to practice. And hopefully you've seen some of that. But they're going to hit those days where they don't really want to. And they need mom or dad to just say, no, you need to do that today, even though you'd rather do something else. So thank you for continuing to encourage that. That makes a big difference. Very proud of them. I do want to thank my administration. They're both here. Mr. Olander and Ms. Probst are here, very supportive of the band program, and really means a lot what they do. But the last group of people I want to thank are the people behind me, because they put up with me when I'm pushing them hard, and they come back the next day better and better and better. And so the reason they're doing so well tonight is because they're willing to work hard. So you've raised great kids. Thank you for sharing with them and with me for 55 minutes a day. It's been a blast so far, and I'm looking forward to lots more excitement to come. One sort of public service announcement. At the bottom of this page, remind text messages. Some of you might say, yes, I get your remind text messages. Yes, you sent one an hour ago. I try to make sure you're prepared and you know what's going on, and I'm sorry if I annoy you. I try not to send too many. If you are not getting remind text messages, that is the best way. I would love to send letters home with your kids, but I usually find them on my floor. So, and you might find them in their book bag 1 month after the event. some things like that. So I do send letters home periodically, and of course the band handbook you got at the beginning of the year has all the dates, but the remind text messages are wonderful, and I try not to overload you. So if you have not, there's a little website down here. Check that out and sign up for those messages, and you'll be informed of all the great things going on. So I'm not going to talk anymore. We are going to finish. I see in the program that I actually reversed those. The last tune we're going to play, I sort of envision kind of like angry elves. You know, like we watched the movie Elf with my son, you know, a week ago. We loved that, and I just picture these elves being frustrated, and I think you'll kind of hear it. You'll hear some spins on Christmas tunes you may not be familiar with. So we hope you enjoy our final tune tonight, Santa's Angry Elves.